Today we shall discuss who versus whom. Now, when do we use who and when do we use whom? We use who when the answer to the question in the sentence is either a he or a she, and we use whom when the answer to the question in the sentence is him or her. So let us do a worksheet based on who or whom. Starting with the first one, you are the only person dash can stop it. Here we have used who can stop it because on questioning who we get an answer you. So you are the only person who can stop it. My father had two sons of whom I am the youngest by some years. Third, and who will take it from us? Fourth, I am now determined to visit my parents whom I have not seen for years. Fifth, he has no religion dash has no humanity. He has no religion who has no humanity, because on questioning we get he as the answer. He was a man dash had a pleasant wit. Now this will be he was a man who had a pleasant wit, because on questioning who had a pleasant wit we get the answer he. Seventh, it was he who had fired the shot. Who had fired the shot? He had fired the shot. So you have to question who and whom and see in the sentence whether we are getting a he, she, him or her. Okay, based on that your answer will be who or whom. If it is a he or a she, it will be who. If it is a him or a her, it will be a whom. Eighth, he was the man dash had his way. He was the man who had his way. Ninth, he was a man who fought for peace. Number 10, it was the attendant with dash he had conversed. With whom had he conversed? He had conversed with him. So in the answer we are getting him. Therefore it will be whom over here. You do not know by whom they are led. Who leads them? They are led by him. So we get the answer as whom over here. It was she who had sought him. Who had sought him? She had sought him. Therefore on questioning with who we are getting she as the answer. Therefore it was she who had sought him. 13. He glanced at Henry who nodded. So now we are getting the answer as who glanced at Henry? He glanced at Henry. So he glanced at Henry who nodded. It was the nurse who answered him. Who answered him? The nurse answered him. Since we are getting a proper noun as the answer, so we write it was the nurse who answered him. There was once a man who had two wives. Who had two wives? A man had two wives. Therefore, when we get a noun also, we have to write who had two wives. Dash going to fill it. Who's going to fill it? Who is going to fill it? He or she or they are going to fill it. Therefore, who. Now, 17. Once upon a time, there was a man dash had three daughters. Once upon a time, there was a man who had three daughters. Who had three daughters? A man had three daughters. So in the answer, if we are getting a noun or he or she, we write who. Dash going to look after me. Who is going to look after me? 19. You know to dash she is entrusted. You know to whom she is entrusted. Okay. 20. Who is going to play with me? Who is going to play with me?